Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. Thank you very much, Rod, for your kind words of introduction. And thank you very much to everyone here and the fantastic organizers for having me here as part of the fundraising dinner. It's my honor, on behalf of Premier Rachel Notley and all my government colleagues, to bring greetings and best wishes for our fabulous Masjid Al-Fatima project. And I'm so pleased to be joined by MLA Rod Loyola, as well as MLA Dr. Bob Turner, who represents Whitemud and is a friend to the communities across the city. And my respects to Sheikh Al-Minaway and Sheikh Al-Gilani, as well as Syed Saab. It's good to be here with all dignitaries. As the MLA for Edmonton Millwoods, I have had the honor of having a tour at the Masjid multiple times. From early on, when I would suggest it was just the bones and you could see the shape of the dream, to just a few weeks ago in a special tour for the women of the Masjid. And you can see the promise, you can see the opportunity and what this masjid can and will be with your support. If you have not had the opportunity to tour the masjid, please take Syed up on his offer and stop by on a Saturday or Sunday to see that opportunity. And thank you to the organizers for having the beautiful pictures here, some of those renderings of what it will look like in the future. It gives us all a great vision of what this masjid, which is built to be inclusive for the Muslim community, may look like in the future with your support. I'm very impressed with how far the project has come so far, and I'm so pleased to be here tonight, and I look forward to attending the grand opening, which I'm sure will be very soon. When I've toured the masjid, I have been in awe of the attention to detail that has gone into the design for this facility. The beautiful architecture that has been chosen, the ornate wood features that are going to be installed, such as the minbar, the imam's niche, and some beautiful pillars designed to resemble date palm trunks. It's going to be, I can sense it now, it's going to be an experience walking into the fully completed masjid for the first time. It's going to be an attraction. And we know the masjid is more than just a place for prayer, but also a place to build a thriving community. It's going to have those meeting and conference rooms that anyone in the community can book. It's going to have the Women's Empowerment Center, paying homage to its name, Fatima, the beloved daughter of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. All of this and so much more, including the very unique funeral services, which it's my understanding this will be unique in the city of Edmonton and a service to all of the community. And for that, I say thank you to those who have designed and put so much thought into this masjid. All of this brings to mind Ayah al-Nur, which speaks of God as the light of heavens and the earth. And I can't help but think that Masjid Fatima will be a source of light here in our community of Millwoods. Now, I believe everyone in this room already knows that Alberta was home to Canada's very first mosque. And now we have mosques all over our province, with this being an opportunity for another new center. Our mosques and centers of worship, our places of prayer, are a central part of who we are. The same people who built mosques in our province have helped to build our province. And they helped to build our province as they did that important work. They were dreaming the same dream that we all do. That if you work hard if you're kind to your neighbors, and if you keep the faith that propels you, you will be able to live a good, honest, and meaningful life. We're very lucky to live in such a diverse city like Edmonton, and of course Alberta, because within this diversity, there are common things that we all care about. Having that strong community that supports jobs and good health care, education for our children, affordable housing, and supports for seniors. We all want to be accepted, to feel heard. And just like you, our government is continuing to support and strengthen families, communities, and our province. And we firmly support diversity and an inclusive society. Alberta is a province that we are proud is made up of so many different people from all walks of life. We are very grateful for everyone who has chosen to make their life here and to contribute to our society and to our economy. And we wish for prosperity to greet everyone who does. So we will continue to work with you in many different initiatives, and we will continue to protect and improve the things that you rely on, like healthcare and education. And our MLAs, as you heard from MLA Rod Loyola, are made up of a diverse set of backgrounds. We work hard to represent you. And that includes being able to stand with you for important changes, like expanding the languages students can use in our schools and including an Arabic language in all schools. The opportunity to use the Arabic language curriculum will be there this September across Alberta. We're very pleased. This is something that has been in the works for many, many years, and we're so pleased to work with the community to do that. MLA Loyola referenced our fight against racism and Islamophobia. I'm so pleased to be part of that process and taking action, hoping to raise awareness and understand racism and its impacts by putting forward a $2 million anti-racism community grants program. We want to support community in its efforts because we know that it is the community members who have experienced racism that very often have the best suggestions and answers for building an inclusive society, and I think it's government's role to support that work. Well, Albertans like you are all here today doing your part to accomplish a major goal, building Masjid Al-Fatima. I want to say thank you again for all of that you do within your communities and for including me here in this program today. Being able to be part of the creation of a new inclusive community space, one that is designed with its attendees in mind, is an honor. And I see today many friends and neighbors who have very generous hearts and full wallets, yes, who will be donating for this important project. And so I want to say thank you very much for being here. And as a thank you. As a final remark, I just want to acknowledge all members of the community who will be performing the Hajj pilgrimage. May this journey be one that is spiritually uplifting and inspiring. May your Hajj be accepted, and may you return inspired and refreshed. And finally, if I may, with Eid around the corner, I just want to wish you all a happy early Eid and Eid Mubarak. Thank you again so much for having me.